Hey everybody, it's Georganne Bell from LilaLoa. In today's video, we're going to learn how to make everybody's favorite feline, Pete the cat. Are you ready? Let's get started. Place your cookie dough on a piece of parchment paper and gently flatten it. Place 2 identical rulers, wooden dowels, or pastry sticks on either side of the cookie dough. Cover with another piece of parchment paper. With a rolling pin, roll across the top of the guide sticks to keep the dough an even thickness. Firmly press a hexagon cutter into the cookie dough. Use a thin knife or offset spatula to move the dough shape to a parchment-lined baking sheet. Use the same cutter to remove a portion of the dough. And just like that, it's Pete the cat! Bake the cookies according to the recipe instructions. Place a small amount of royal icing into a bowl. Add a few drops of food coloring. Stir with a small spatula until the icing is all the same color. Draw a line through the icing with the spatula. If the line doesn't disappear by the time you count to 15, add a few drops of water and stir again. Repeat this process until the line in the icing disappears in about 15 seconds. Place a gallon-size zip-top bag in a drinking glass and fold the top over the edges. Or you can use a disposable piping bag. Pour the icing into the open bag. Remove the bag from the drinking glass and secure the end with an elastic band, a bag clip, or simply tie a knot in the end to close. When you are ready to decorate, hold the bag of icing with the seam along the top edge and cut just a little bit of the corner with some kitchen shears. I like to give myself some guidelines before I start decorating. Etch or scratch into the surface of the cookie with a toothpick to roughly outline where you are going to pipe the eyes. You could also use a black food color marker to outline the eyes as well. The eyes are kind of shaped like lemons. Grab the yellow icing and pipe over the top of your outlines. Leave a space at the top for the black and white part of the eye. Do the same thing for the other eye. You can use a toothpick to smooth out the icing if it gets wobbly anywhere. Fill in the top of the eye with some black icing. And then add a drop of white icing to both eyes. Let the eyes dry for about 30 minutes. Grab some dark blue icing and outline the entire cookie and around each eye. Immediately fill in the space between the outlines. I like to wiggle my piping bag just a little bit to help smooth out the surface of the icing. You could also use a toothpick to do the same thing. or just a push the icing around if it didn't quite go where you wanted it to go. Let the dark blue icing dry for another 30 minutes or so. Add a triangle of white icing to give Pete the cat a nose. Happy decorating!